a court reporter, and last week I witnessed something that made Judge Martinez literally fall off his chair. The Andersons were in the middle of the nastiest custody battle I'd ever seen, fighting over their 11-year-old daughter, Sophie. Mom, he fed her ice cream for dinner 17 times last month. Dad, she taught Sophie to forge my signature. Mom, he let her drive his Tesla. Dad, in the driveway, with parental controls, Judge Martinez rubbed his temples. I need to speak with Sophie. The door opens. Sophie walks in pulling a rolling suitcase, wearing a power suit and setting up a laptop. This 11-year-old brought a PowerPoint. Your Honor, before we begin, I'd like to submit my credentials. She hands him a folder. That's my honor roll certificate, my debate team trophy receipt, and a letter of recommendation from my therapist stating I'm more emotionally mature than both my parents combined. Judge Martinez's eyebrows shoot up. Your therapist wrote that? Page 2, highlighted in yellow. Sophie, why don't you tell me about... Actually, Your Honor, I've prepared a 47-slide presentation titled Evidence-Based Reasoning for Alternative Custody Arrangements. Shall I begin? The judge nods, speechless. Slide 1 appears, a photo of her dad. This is my father attempting to help with my math homework. He convinced me that 7 times 8 equals 54 for an entire semester. I failed 3 tests before my teacher called home. Slide 5, my mother's cooking experiments. This was supposed to be spaghetti. The photo shows something black and smoking. The fire department has our house on a watch list. They installed a direct hotline in our kitchen. Slide 12, Dad's idea of appropriate birthday entertainment. Video plays of him hiring a SWAT team to simulate a hostage rescue for her 10th birthday. 3 kids needed therapy. Mrs. Johnson still won't return our calls. Slide 18, Mom's boyfriend applications. Screenshots appear. She made a Tinder profile for me to help her screen dates. I'm 11 and I've rejected 73 men named Brad. Judge Martinez is gripping his desk. Slide 25, the incident. Sophie clicks. Both parents forgot to pick me up from camp for 3 days. The counselors thought I was an orphan. They started a GoFundMe. Sophie, the judge interrupts. Where would you prefer to live? She clicks to slide 30, a photo of a neat apartment. My Uncle Marcus. He's boring, responsible, and has never once forgotten I exist. Plus, he has a stable job, a 401k, and knows that children need vegetables. What about your parents? Slide 35, a detailed visitation schedule. I've created a structured plan. They can see me on weekends, after completing court-mandated adulting classes. Adulting classes? Basic life skills, Your Honor. Like remembering your child exists, not using your daughter as a dating consultant, and understanding that Pop-Tarts aren't a food group. The judge calls the parents back. Mom protests. She's being dramatic! Sophie clicks to slide 40. Security footage from our Ring doorbell. Mom left me outside for 2 hours because she forgot I didn't have keys. It was snowing. Dad jumps in. That's nothing compared to slide 41. Dad setting up my Instagram when I was 6 to get more followers for his dog grooming business. I had 10,000 followers before I could spell follower. Judge Martinez stands up. I've heard enough. Sophie, your presentation is the most compelling legal argument I've seen in 20 years of family court, including from actual lawyers. Sophie clicks to her final slide. A photo of her with her Uncle Marcus at a science fair. He helped me build a volcano that didn't explode, didn't require medical attention, and actually won 3rd place. Custody granted to Uncle Marcus. Parents get supervised visitation after completing parenting classes and passing Sophie's final exam. I have a final exam? Sophie pulls out a stack of papers. 20 questions. Multiple choice. Question 1. Your child says they're hungry. Do you A, give them food, B, tell them to wait until tomorrow, C, forget they exist, or D, teach them to photosynthesize? Dad whispers, is D possible? Sophie looks at the judge. I rest my case. As we're leaving, Sophie shakes the judge's hand. Thank you, Your Honor. By the way, slide 47 has my college fund GoFundMe if you're interested. The judge laughs. You're going to run this country someday. Sophie grins. Already got a 5-year plan for that too. Her mom shouts, when did you make all this? During the 3 days you forgot me at camp. They had great Wi-Fi.